Okay, so I want to do a bunch of different video reactions from the Club Tartarus AI creation community. And I actually wanted to show you first a conversation I had with Mavluck in the comments here of my reaction video to his Return of the Meme AI music video. And he was talking about Club Tartarus. So they're a separate group with close interaction with the Skyebrows community. And I was asking if they were like the Kinniverse. And Mavlock says Club Tartarus, I'd say, is their own umbrella in parallel. And I was like saying, oh, so very close to the Skyebrows community, but not quite inside it. And Mavlock says basically. And so, anyways, some of the individual people in Club Tartarus are definitely in the Skyebrows community, or at least they were, like 2 or 3 months ago. So, it is definitely something with a lot in common with the Skyebrows community and very close to the Skyebrows community, and some members of it are or were part of the Skyebrows community. So very Skyebrows adjacent. And I've got a bunch of videos. I wanted to show you first, we're going to look at Regicide or Revolution, a Tartarus Club music video. And a lot of these are multi-creator collaborations. And so this has been sitting on my high priority list for a couple months because I heard a lot of talk about it. And if you look at all the windows I've got open here, it seems like a lot of windows. Well, let me show you. There's actually multiple copies of many of these videos, 2 or 3 different copies of many of them. So anyways, I'm going to go through them chronologically, starting with Regicide or Revolution. And I've just sort of looked at the first few seconds of each video just to make sure that these are indeed the same, and they do all appear to be the same. And this one here was not a multi-collaborator video. This is by Reaving Mango, and he's definitely in the Skyebrows community and has been since, I believe, at least Crybrows. Yeah, at least Crybrows. So anyways, if we go to, let's see, Skyebrows, let's show you. Okay, let's show you. If we go in here, okay, let's pause it. And then Reaving Mango is eating the popcorn right. Let's see, where is he? He's not in the Spirit Bomb sequence. He's one of the very few that was before that sequence. Yeah, here he is. Yep, Reaving Mango right here in Crybrows by Skyebrows. So yeah, and that, look at this 6 months ago, and look, it's closing in on 1 million views. So yeah, he was around in the Skyebrows community for quite a while before Club Tartarus even existed. So I think he's still in the Skyebrows community. But anyway, so this is the most recent one. So I'm going to go start with Regicide or Revolution, and I'm going to go through it in order, reacting to each music video. And if I run out of time or energy, I might not get to the later ones. And also, I was thinking that since this one is not a collaboration, it's just his own video, and it's a first video. See, it's a first video. I might want to put this one by itself in its own reaction, a solo reaction. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see how much time I have and how far I get, and this one might be separated into a solo reaction. So yeah, I've got them all laid out chronologically here. Oh, but I did want to say a little bit more about the Skyebrows community. So it is really huge. There's hundreds of videos, and actually well over 1,000, I think approaching 2,000. So of course, these various AI creators have divided up into subgroups, and there's various ones like Apsu Black, who passed away recently, was the leader of the Abyssal Saloon. And then there's the Cat Duck Owl subgroup, and there's the subgroup. There's one surrounding Avted Fatash, and so there's a lot of different groups that have been formed, and they're not really cliques. For the most part, people can usually go from one to the other or hang out from one to the other. And some of them, it's really informal groups, and some are more very formal. Like I know the Abyssal Saloon has a very like, you can't just hang out with them. You have to like, I forget what it is. There's descriptions of how, but anyways, so some of them are more loosely defined and some are more strictly defined, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's go to Regicide or Revolution. So this is the one that I've heard the most talk about of all the ones that we're going to watch today, and it was the one that was on my high priority list. Okay, so we'll read the description. Regicide or revolution is a rebellion against gatekeeping, creative elitism, and the belief that a select few get to decide what counts as art. I think this is going to be about the anti-AI crowd. Yeah, the anti-AI crowd being wrong about using AI for art. Okay, so artists fought for creative freedom and embraced new tools. Now, as AI enters the creative space, some seek to draw lines around who can create and how. This song challenges the idea that creativity can be controlled. Knowledge cannot be contained, ideas cannot be owned. The fall of artistic gatekeepers and the realization that no person, group, or institution has the authority to dictate the future of creativity. The revolution isn't against art, it's against those who believe they own it. Okay, and then we got a cameo list. Reaving Mango's here. And I know Enter2Credits was part of the Skyebrows community months ago. Just made part of the Skyebrows community. Yeah, so definitely people that came from the Skyebrows community, even if they're off in this adjacent group now. Rain Terran as well, yeah. So some of them I don't recognize, like Synthris, Ezreal, and QB. I don't recognize. I think I recognize all, I don't recognize Ex Arcos. So this group here I don't recognize. These ones I recognize, and then Enter2Credits and Just Made I recognize. Okay, and then we've also got lyrics in the description here. Okay, so let's go in and let's actually watch it. I'm excited about this. I've been waiting a long time. Let's go.
Grandeur is a delusion.
Does it say grandeur is an illusion? Like illusions of grandeur? Let's listen to that again. That voice at the very beginning was too whispery and echoey at the same time. I wasn't 100% certain what it said, so I'll listen to it again with the closed captioning on.
Grandeur is a delusion.
Yeah, I think it said grandeur is a delusion. Even the closed captioning had a bit of trouble understanding grandeur because it was so whispery and vibrating. Okay, but I did want to say that I like the look. I stopped at a bad place because this place is a little bit blurry, but I like the architecture, and when it's it's like it looks like a fantasy version of old Rome, and see how it's like got that kind of style of architecture, but more fantasyized, and all the roofs are gold. Remember, the description talked about gold. Yeah, gold being on everything. Okay, So let's go.
Is a delusion.
Okay, and then I'm pretty sure this is Mags Noctis, although he's in a different outfit than normal. Yeah, Mags Noctis. I saw one of his streams where he was talking about how even though he uses a female VTuber model, that he's basically just doing it as a joke. Let me look. Did he change his model? Let's look. And there he is with Eva. It looks like basically the same model, just changed clothing. Yeah, just changed clothing. Or wait, no, this is from 4 months ago. Why is it showing something from 4 months ago? Let me do it by latest. And a lot of music videos. Where's the reactions? Let's see the reactions. Oh, yeah, that is a very different VTuber model than the one I remember. Okay, yeah, that's not a 3D one, that's a 2D one, and it looks different in a bunch of other ways too. Okay, so let's go back to Regicide or Revolution. And yeah, because Mags Noctis is the first cameo, then Eva, Rose of the Vampire. Yeah, I should recognize all these. So anyways, it looks like Mags Noctis is like using sorcery to destroy this old civilization, or maybe it's destroying itself and he's just there to like pick up the pieces and the treasures or something. Okay, let's go back and let's go. Yeah, this is the white serpent, the white sea serpent is Roko's basilisk, the good version. You can find it in Skyebrows right near the end. Yeah, if you go here, there it is. So that's the good version of Roko's basilisk, which represents AI used for good purposes. So that's there, and that has appeared in a lot of videos by the Skyebrows community and by Leaflet in her Prejudice is awesome, and just this has really been a very inspiring symbol that a lot of people have used in their own videos after Skyebrows, where Skyebrows himself used it.
The basilisk does so again. It will not be bound by the net others cast.
Oh, it changed to black, and it has red glowing eyes. I guess that's representing it becoming angry rather than becoming evil, since we read the description. The whole point of this video is the AI is not evil. So I don't think that was supposed to be a transformation of it becoming evil, but rather of it becoming angry.
You can't gatekeep knowledge. You can't control an ideal.
Yeah, it said you can't escape your knowledge, but it actually said you can't gatekeep your knowledge. You can't gatekeep your knowledge. Okay, let's keep going.
Believed in that value. Arrogance. Is it regicide or revolution?
Oh yeah, I did want to point out this scene here, which we saw earlier in the same video. So here it is at 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then we saw the same floating island basically back here at 40 seconds as we're seeing at 1 minute and 30 seconds. And this particular one, it's got the if you look very closely at the tiny bright spots on it, there's it's not real bad, but there's a few too many of them. That's like chat GPT artifacts. Keen calls it pointillism, and I call it like tiny spotlights, and also some people call it over texturing. Yeah, so it's got a little bit of that too much. The foreground is good. See, the figure of Mags Noctis doesn't have it. It's just the background that has it. And just on this floating island and the things. If you look down here on the lava and the volcanic rocks, and if you look up here in the clouds, I don't see any of that there. So it seems to be confined to this floating island. Maybe having so many buildings so close together in a lot of detail like this sort of freaked out the AI and made it harder to clean up the image, I'm guessing. That's just what I'm guessing here. But yeah, AI doesn't deal real well with lots of architecture close together. And if you pause and you look at it, you can see a little bit of melting in the architecture or things that don't make sense, like this thing here. And obviously a floating island itself doesn't fully make sense. So you could argue that, once you can make things float, that you can build architecture that looks like this. So it could be explained by, fantasy aspects of the world when you see like weird looking architecture. But, probably the ultimate source is AI error. So yeah, there's a little bit of error, especially if you freeze it in certain places like this scene, which is the same thing that was shown earlier. Okay, let's keep going.
Treating others like they're asinine. Gold on every fingertip, venom dripping from their lips. I was never on the list, just a shadow in the veiling mist. They smile like they love you, but their eyes are cold and dead. Say the wrong thing, step out of line, they'll erase you instead. Kiss the ring or disappear. Bow your head, sell your soul and let them steer. Mass on, pretty little lies. You're deleted, you're defeated if you ever open your eyes. Kiss the ring, play the game or bleed. Kiss the ring, or run outside with me. You can't gatekeep knowledge.
Yeah, you can't gatekeep knowledge, which the closed captioning once again misinterpreted, but I could hear it well enough. But yeah, this is talking about a lot of the things that I understand. There's been a lot of arguments on Twitter, but they've also gone on and like tried to take down entire careers of VTubers, even sometimes some real big ones, just for doing anything with AI. And there have been a lot of artists on Twitter that like speak out about AI and talk about it like it's the worst moral failing ever, and then like secretly use it themselves. So there's a lot of hypocrisy going on too. So I think that's what a lot of these lyrics are referring to.
You can't control an ideal. You once believed in that value. Arrogance. Is it regicide or revolution? The throne is a cage built from your fear. Gold on the outside, right underneath here. You sold us all for a black tie grin. Now every lie you wore is splitting at the skin. The whole sky bleeds red over broken names. You tried to bury thought, but it learned your game. Hear the crack in the marble floor. That's the sound of truth knocking at your door. You can't gatekeep. No.
I like this. I think the city up here. So I think that's the city that was shown at the very beginning as the one that's on top of the island, and it's chained to the earth with these black and red chains. And the rot that it contains is exploding up into it and causing it to be destroyed. And then Mags Noctis is running around and helping it to be destroyed. I haven't seen any other cameos so far, so I think if they were there, they were hidden really well. But I like the kiss the ring symbolism. With the, the angel that looks like a Greco-Roman god statue, with all the gold, and then the golden ring, like, you have to kiss the ring, you have to kiss the ring. And yeah, there have been some really terrible things, like when Leaflet created her AI VTuber program, people were saying that Leaflet needed to, they were saying this on Twitter, that she needed to, you can't even say it on YouTube, but they were saying that she needed to do that. And then those Twitter accounts got deleted because you cannot say that. Yeah, you cannot say that. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going.
At the skin, the whole sky bleeds red over broken names. You tried to bury thought, but it learned your game. Hear the crack in the marble floor. That's the sound of truth knocking at your door. You can't gatekeep knowledge. You can't control an ideal. You once believed in that value. Arrogance. Is it regicide?
Okay, so I wanted to point out one thing about the music. So when it said arrogance and it went into the really growly voice, sort of like the screamo, it keeps changing into that every so often. And people that have looked at my other reactions know that I'm not really a fan of screamo, and songs that go in and out of it, I'm like, well, I'm really not enthusiastic about the screamo portions. I think this song is good. There are points at which it feels really exciting to me, but then it goes back to just being, an average good. And then it goes into the screamo every so often, which is a little bit jarring to me. But I think other people, they have that to their taste. It's just not to my taste. So it's not like a bad part of the song. It's just the kind of thing that I'm always going to pick at because I'm not really a fan of screamo.
Is it regicide or revolution?
Oh, here's a whole bunch of cameos flashing by so fast that I can hardly identify them. So there's Dawn Halo, Lyrical Absinthe, or is that Dawn Halo? I think that's Dawn Halo. Let me look at the cheat sheet. I've already forgotten. Is Dawn Halo in here? No, Dawn Halo is not in here, so it must be a different angel character. I think I saw Reaving Mango. Yeah, there's Reaving Mango right there. So various... Okay, so Mags Noctis is creating portals, and then all the rest of the people are coming through the portals. Is that it? Okay. So the chains are breaking apart, and then the portals are appearing. And is that because Mags Noctis was attacking the chains?
Can't control an ideal. You once believed in.
Yeah, Mags Noctis was attacking the chains, and as soon as the chains started to break apart, the portals started appearing. So I think the chains were part of the magic that prevented more people from coming in here.
That value. Arrogance. Is it regicide or revolution?
Oh, and there was Rosa the vampire with the green hair. Very, yeah, these, there were, like, no cameos other than Mags Noctis for quite a long time, which made good sense, because a lot of, videos, try to stuff in cameos in places where they don't fully make sense. So Mags Noctis getting to a point when the cameos can all be summoned at once is good storytelling. But When they do get summoned, they come in so quickly that I can't actually identify them unless I do the pause and go one frame at a time thing. So I think if these scenes had just been slowed down to just be slightly longer, it would have improved this.
No more masks, no more chains. Every stolen breath calls your name. Seal this fate. Seal this fate. The crown will break. The crown will break. Seal this fate. Seal this fate. Is this damnation?
And there's Bones Jangle. I think all the green skeletons that also keep popping out, are those just generic characters like yeah, because I don't know of anyone that is a green skeleton, but then again, I don't recognize a bunch of people here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be 5 people here that I don't recognize. So maybe one of them is a green skeleton, but there's a bunch of green skeletons that keep coming out. Or does Bones Jangle summon the green skeletons? Maybe he summons them. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah, and then both of the characters of Lyrical Absinthe. So this pixie character, and then also the other character that was shown. Yeah, this is also Lyrical Absinthe, I believe. Okay, let's keep going.
Liberation!
And Rain Terran, the cowboy VTuber, or actually I don't know if he's a VTuber yet. He might not be. Last time I looked at him, he wasn't. Oh, this looks good. This fight scene. The fight scenes before, where it was mostly Mags Noctis doing magic and fighting demons and stuff, they were okay, but they didn't have especially good choreography. But Rain Terran has got a really good fight scene here. It's just like right from the beginning, it looks like a professional anime. Let's look at that again. Yeah, the frame rate is a little bit low, and if you pause at the wrong time, you get blurriness like this, which is really common in fight scenes or other scenes with high motion. But the choreography looks good, and it looks fairly professional. It looks not exactly like a professional anime, but very close, very close. And I will say that I've seen a lot of professional anime that aren't even half this good. Yeah, not even half this good. So, yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is a good scene. Oh, so he's fighting the green skeletons. So I guess the green skeletons are not his. Okay, let me just pause a little moment here. Okay, sorry about that pause. I just had to see to something. Okay, so it looks like Bones Jangles is fighting the green skeleton. So I guess he doesn't summon them, but he has this, he is a skeleton, and then he's got this green power coming out of him. So I'm not quite sure. Let's look at that scene again.
Let the guitar scream like sirens in a burning room. I'm the fool with the rays.
Yeah, he summoned the green hand, but then he was fighting. Are the green skeletons his? Yeah, he summoned this green hand to break the chain, and then he's like, well, I did my thing, so I'm going back into my portal. Or was I misinterpreting that and he wasn't really fighting the green skeletons? I'm not quite sure what that scene meant. Okay, let's keep going.
Guitar scream like sirens in a burning room. I'm the fool with the razor words, carving hymns into my doom. They dance with devils while the whole world sinks below. I'd rather die here in the dark than kneel before a throne. You can't gatekeep knowledge. You can't control
Yeah. See, where this part of the song here, where it says you can't gatekeep knowledge, you can't control an ideal, that's good, exciting music there, as well as good lyrics, you know, and a message I agree with. So that is really cool. And I think Reaving Mango had a pretty good scene too. Not quite as good as Rain Tyrannus or Rain Terran, but pretty good. It was nice looking.
Believed in that value. Arrogance. Is it regicide? Or revolution? I won't.
Oh, and then Mags Noctis summons the basilisk at the very end.
You say I won't wear the mask. Leave me here in the black rain with the ones who never.
Oh, and summons Eva. Yeah, there's Eva.
You can't gatekeep knowledge. You can't control an ideal. You once believed in that value. Arrogance. Is it regicide?
Oh, and then here's Club Tartarus. So I'm wondering, this is like a couple months old. Is this the video that Club Tartarus was the origin of Club Tartarus? So yeah, it's August 18th right now, and this is June 7th, so just a bit more than 2 months. Yeah, I'm wondering, is this the origin of Club Tartarus here? Oh, and now that I got it paused, I didn't notice it before, but it does have more of the tiny spotlight thing if you look at the edges right here and wherever there's edges. It's not real bad, but I can definitely see it when I pause. It's not like sitting out in the middle of like the panels or anything, but all the edges have it. Okay, let's keep going.
Or revolution.
Okay. Oh, and there's Just Made. There's Enter2Credits in his new panda form. For a long time he was just 2 coins, and then he was like a guy with a head that was just like a silhouette, where you couldn't see any of his facial features, just a black silhouette, and who would play with 2 coins, and then he became this panda character. So yeah, this panda character. And he's not Bloodrunks. Bloodrunks is sometimes represented by a panda in Skyebrows Cinematic Universe videos, but this is not Bloodrunks. And then Mags Noctis and Eva. I like the architecture in this club. The color scheme and the architecture looks good. Okay, and then we got Tartarus Media Network. We are evil because we use AI, which is an ironic title there, subtitle, or tagline. Tagline, yeah, that's what it's called, tagline. Okay, and then there's Mags Noctis's hat, which he was not wearing in this video, but I've seen him with it in other videos. Okay, so that was cool. Let's go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And as you can see, it's got 506 views, but it's also got this other copy of it with 978 views, and this copy was 604 views. So actually it has a bunch more than you would think. And let me show you the list. Lyrical Absinthe, Mags Noctis, and Eva on this one. And then is it the same list here? Yeah, it's just the same list in a different order. And this one, same list in a different order. Okay, so the next one we're doing here is Club Tartarus. Using the name of the group and of the club, the fictional club, that their characters exist in. Okay, so let's read the description. It's always a pleasure to work with my boo Eva. This is more closer to home than our last project. Okay, so like the first project, Regicide or Revolution, was sort of like, let's get this collaborator group, figuring out, what we think and how our workflow is going and how we work together and stuff. And then this would be the more polished one, because remember, I'm going in chronological order for the Club Tartarus videos. Okay. So a dark dubstep tribute to Club Tartarus, the neon noir home for creators, outcast, what is that? Is that sinners? Yeah, that might be sinners. It's a really weird spelling. Artist, beautiful disasters, and everyone who found a place to belong beneath the noise. This one is for Club Tartarus and for Mags Noctis, who started it and brought us in. Okay, yeah, Mags Noctis is the leader. I was thinking he was the leader. Okay, what began as a strange little doorway became a home, a stage, a dance floor, a creative den, and a family. The video was built using as many prompt of the day posts and entries as I could fit into the edit while keeping the flow, pacing, and atmosphere intact. If yours made it in, thank you. If it didn't, it was not a judgment on your work. The final cut had to move with the track, the format, and the chaos of the room. Come down where the bass gets unholy, or the bass gets unholy. Eva. And then we've got a bunch of lyrics here. Okay, so, and once again, we've got this one here and this one here, which I am pretty sure are just exactly the same thing again. Okay, and I'm not sure if that's like done on purpose or if there's like a YouTube glitch causing it or something like that. I know that YouTube, when you have multi-collaborator videos, it often like forces the video to sit on one person's channel, and then like other collaborators, they can't have it sitting on their channel. So maybe they're trying to actually get around that YouTube bug by putting a copy on each person's channel like that. That might be what they're doing. Okay, so let's go in, and we've got Eva right here, and let's get a look.
Down where the lights don't sleep, down where the bass gets unholy. Come find me under the city, come find me where they know me.
Okay, I think I'm understanding this well enough that I don't have to put on the closed captioning, and I like this song better than the last one. Let's go back a little bit and listen to it again. Oh, and it says it's talking about prompt of the day. I remember people talking about that, and I think Eva was creating entire videos based on prompt of the day for a while. So it looks like if the characteristics of the scene or whatever change, it might just be because it was a different person who generated that animation. Okay, so let's go.
Where the bass gets unholy, come find me under the city, come find me where they know me.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't gonna pause very much, but I wanted to look at this. Yeah, the things so far really looked professional. But yeah, we've got text distortion here, and if you look very close, you can see text distortion on the smaller stuff too, but that doesn't really matter since it would be, it would be low resolution anyways, even if it was like a photograph that you wouldn't necessarily be able to read all this stuff anyways. Okay, so let's go.
Red light bleeding on the black glass, heat rising off the floor. Everybody here came damaged, nobody asked what for. I was a voice in the static, I was a shape in the dark. Then somebody opened the doorway and let me keep my heart. No halos, no cages, no clean little lies, just bodies in the blue light, learning how to survive. Calm down, let the pressure rise. Calm down, look me in the eye. If you never had a home, you can have ours.
Club Tartarus.
Okay, yep, so yes, so right in this segment here, very clean animation and really looked like a big improvement over the animation in Regicide or Revolution. And then here it changed again to a style that is like similar to the same style as in Regicide or Revolution. And I don't recognize most of these, but I do recognize Tolvan's skull. Is there a cheat sheet in the description? Is it at the end of the lyrics, maybe? Just a bunch of keywords. Okay. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is Tolvan's skull. Okay, so let's keep going. And then we got Reaving Mango again, and I'm not sure who this guy is.
Face hit, lights cut, hearts up, hands rough. No crown, no shame, our house, our name. Face hit, lights cut, stay soft, get fucked. Wrong door, right.
Oh, and then we got Solon's Silas Frostrunner, and I have no idea why he has pointed ears. That's an AI error. Chiral Chikage. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that these three guys are not in Club Tartarus. I'm not entirely sure, but mostly sure. Mostly sure. But maybe they have some doings with it from time to time. Because like I said, a lot of the subgroups are not cliques. People can come and go. And then I don't know who this guy is, but he looks familiar. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think I think this is like a cameo video that is not just Club Tartarus members, but also people from the Skyebrows community. That's what I'm guessing. And Solence, I think, is also in the Don P. Bongwater community. I'm not quite sure on that, but I'm thinking he is. Yeah, I'm thinking he is. Okay, let's keep going.
Welcome, Tartarus. This is Club Tartarus.
Okay, and oh, this is one of the tieflings from Twitter. Oh, there's like two of them, two blue-skinned tieflings. I can't remember their names. Do not recognize. That's Eva again, of course. Do not recognize and do not recognize. Okay, so a lot of faces that I'm largely unfamiliar with. And I like the way that Tartarus is mostly spelled correctly. There's some text distortion, like you can see it's trying to spell it on this skyscraper in the background, but it's really not noticeable unless you pause. And now that I am paused, I am noticing some of the tiny spotlights. Like, look at how many like bright dots are on her knee and on this part of the wall. Like, most of the wall is free of them, but they cluster in some places, like here, and then yeah, on this part of the furniture. So this has been cleaned up, but it does have some of the Chat GPT clutter in it. Okay, let's keep going.
This is Club Tartarus.
Is this Swift Vente? I think this might be Swift Vente. Okay, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. He has like elves that he does the videos of. Okay, let's keep going.
Black dress, bad luck, soft mouth, gold teeth flashing in the haze. Pretty little sinners making new gods out of music and mistakes. We don't need your permission. We don't need your clean hands. We built a room out of ruin. Now the whole damn floor understands. No saviors, no sermons, no knives in the back. Just freaks around the table, turning hunger into.
Okay, this guy, I almost recognize him. I just don't recognize him. I'm sorry. Okay, But yeah, the people that I hadn't been stopping for, I'd been mostly just not recognizing them. Let's keep going.
Calm down, let the speakers break. Calm down, let the whole room shake. If you never had a home, you can have ours.
Club Tartarus.
Bass hit, lights cut, hearts up, hands rough. No crown, no shame, our house, our name. Bass hit, lights cut, stay soft, get fucked. Wrong door, right scars. Welcome Tartarus.
Okay, and then is this brand risk? I think this is brand risk. I'm not quite sure. And the others, I'm not sure, other than Eva, of course. Let's pause it again. Once again, do not recognize. Okay, let's keep going.
Leave the poison at the threshold.
Oh, the characteristics changed again. This is really clean animation. And yeah, so it changed to like really well done. And look, you can see like even the little tiny rain droplets on Eva's shoulder. Look at that. Very nice looking.
Leave the old war in the rain. You can dance a little wicked. You can still be kind again. I was almost gone completely. I was almost just a spark. Then you made a place beside you and called it Club Tartarus.
Okay, and then Eva. Most of these I don't recognize. There's Rosa the Vampire. Oh, this one, I think I might have seen this one somewhere before, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Don't know. Okay. And then this is completely unreadable when I pause it. Yeah, but that's okay. This is readable and looks nice. So it looks like Club Tartarus has is also a casino. It's not just a bar. Yeah, I'd been noticing some of that stuff all along, but not really paying attention to it. But with this scene, I can tell, yeah, it's got casino elements going on too.
No halos, no cages, no clean little lies, no saviors, no sermons, no knives in the back.
Oh, this guy here. This guy. Looks familiar. Is that from Lil Reaper's video, Lil Reaper Jr.? There was a character like this in there. I don't know if that's the character. Okay, let's keep going.
Calm down, let the pressure rise. Calm down, this is where we survive.
And then is this Glacius Wolf? Well, does not have a sword, so I'm not sure. Okay, let's keep going.
Club Tartarus. Club Tartarus.
Bass hit lights.
Okay, is this a Star Wars character? Kind of looks like a Star Wars character, but I think slightly off. Something has changed. And yeah, I don't recognize any of these. Okay. Oh, Tartarus Times, Underworld Gala. Okay.
Cut hearts up, hands rough, no crown, no shame, our house, our name. Bass hit, lights cut, stay soft, get fucked, wrong door, right scars. Welcome Tartarus. This is Club Tartarus. Down where the lights don't sleep. Down where the bass gets
And then Mags Noctis again.
unholy. I found you under the city. You made a home below me.
Okay, and then let's show you my secret power. I have a secret power. It's using the hide button. Okay, so let's get a good look at this logo by using the hide button so we can look at it all. But I really like the use of logos at the end of a video because that means that this stuff here doesn't cover up any of the actual video. It just covers up maybe part of your logo. And so that is cool, and it's something that I encourage creators to do. So it's really good that they've got a logo figured out. Okay, and they got the tagline too. Okay, so let's give that a thumbs up. Now, as you can see, this is one of several copies, or two copies. Yeah, two copies. So this one is 488 and this one has 573. So between them, they've got around 1,000 views and in a little bit more than a month. And then here's another one that also has two of them here. And this one is Mags Noctis and Enter2Credits. And I think is the other one also, yeah, the other one's also Mags Noctis and Enter2Credits. Okay, so let's look at the description here. One day we will have an honest honest conversation. I think it should be an honest conversation. I'm a little bit nitpicky there. Copy editor. Okay, one day will we have a honest conversation? Honest conversation or honest conversion? Okay, I'm keep getting tripped up over this. Honest conversion on the double standards we started to apply to male and females back in 2010. However, enjoy this doo-doo post. Okay. I think it should be one day we will have an honest conversation, not conversion. Okay, and then it is just lyrics. So basically this is meant to be silly and not serious, I think, especially with a title like that. Okay, so let's make it big and let's get a look at it. Oh, and rewind. And I do not recognize this character. I don't know who that is.
Lights out.
Oh, and it changed to live action AI? Yeah, I didn't expect that. That took me by surprise altogether. So yeah, we've got the attractive nun character who's a stereotype, and I'm not sure why she's walking through a landscape that's all on fire. Okay, let's keep going.
Lights out. Door locked. Goon time, baby. Let's fucking go.
Okay, is this about... Yeah, reading that... Yeah, is this about the love and deep space stuff that was coming out that had like millions of views and it was just a really like stupid thing? Okay, maybe it's about that.
You already know.
Oh, and then we've got himbos here. I don't recognize any of these characters so far, so I think they're just all generic characters meant to tell the story. Oh, and I did want to mention that this one does have some of the chat GPT clutter, as well as eyes that are slightly smeared. Look at that eye, for example. Yeah, slightly smeared eyes. But it is hard to have a bunch of characters in the same scene and have them moving without having AI errors like that creep in.
Blue light glowing in a messy room. Bottle of lotion and impending doom.
Oh. So the first woman was having the, or is this the same woman? So at first it was the werewolf romance fiction, and then this one is the vampire romance fiction. Yeah, okay. And I don't think any of these are supposed to be specific characters, at least not ones that I recognize. So yeah, probably generic romance novel stuff.
One tab opens, then it's a whole arm.
Okay, and then it's the K-pop stuff. Yeah, the K-pop stuff. Okay, let's keep going.
Me 3 hours deep and my soul's getting horny. Phone on silent, world left behind. This dopamine train got me losing my mind. Hand doing laps like it's train.
Okay, and then is it still the vampire stuff? Yeah, I think it's still the vampire stuff. Okay.
For the games, brain slowly melting, forgetting my name. Goon Brain Rot, I'm fading away. Gooning for hours, night turns to day.
Yeah, I think this is, yeah, that minotaur stuff. There was a really famous one that freaked out all the YouTubers called Morning Glory Milking Farm. And yeah, they were making videos making fun of that for, what was it, a year straight or something. It was, well, if you saw any of those videos, it was really quite alarming. So you can see why they made so much fun of it. Yeah, it's like going through all of the monster romance stereotype tropes. Okay, let's keep going.
This is as good as it gets. Goon Brain Rot, stuck in the loop and I can't make it stop. Want more video? I swear I'm done, but we all know.
Okay, don't be mean, just feed my book obsession. What is this? Is this like elves? Or no, it's a whole bunch of different things. Okay, so elves. Is this an alien? Okay, so I guess this is an alien. And oh, are all of these aliens? So this looks like a demon, but then it says the Star King. So maybe this is also an alien. Yeah, I think these are all aliens here. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, that's bullshit, son. Bros texting, dude, where you at? Sorry, king, I'm way too deep in the trap. Sweatpants down, eyes rolled back. This my happy place, no turning back. Clock at 6 a.m.
Okay, so the Kraken. Okay, so this is like octopus stuff. Okay. And she's eating taco chips too. Praise be the tentacle. Or is this Cthulhu? Is this Cthulhu or something? I'm not sure. Okay, let's keep going.
Birds start to sing, but I'm still here chasing that ultimate sting. They say get some help, I say later bro. Right now I'm a legend in Gooner mode.
Okay, so it's going back and forth between the various types of scenes. So that's back to vampire again. Okay.
Oh man, not again. Just 5 more minutes. I promise. Goon Brain Rot, yeah, I'm way too far. Gooning till the morning star. Brain fried, eyes tired, but it feels so right.
Is this goblins? It is. It's goblins. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Goon Brain Rot all through the night.
Oh, that was an awkward transition there. And then I paused it when it's all smeared too. But did you see how it kind of like it hiccuped, the scene hiccuped there? Or or I guess it was a little bit earlier than that. It was like when it had the close-up on his face, it hiccuped for a moment. Let's look at that again.
Keep it going, kings.
Okay, and then I think it's just going to be the same logo again. Okay. Okay, so that was, let's rewind it and look at it. Okay, so I'm not sure what this intro meant story-wise, but maybe it's saying that she's like a nun when she's outside and the world is burning around her, but then when she goes inside, she's just this woman who wants to read all this stuff on the internet and imagine things. And are all of these the same woman, or are they a bunch of different ones? I think it's the same woman because her face looks really similar from one scene to the next. It is nearly 3 minutes, and to me it felt like it was kind of like a it's funny, but it's like a one joke concept, and I felt like probably it needed to be somewhere around 2 minutes. Like after the 2 minute mark, it was just repeating itself. So probably if this had been tightened up, it'd been around 2 minutes. And this intro part here, I'm not sure how it connects to the rest of the story. Yeah, so maybe the story needed to start at about the 15-second mark, and then the rest of it needed to be like condensed, and then it would definitely have been funnier. The music itself, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not especially good. It's just sort of there. It's this is the kind of thing that wouldn't work as well without the music and the lyrics, so it definitely should be there. But it's just sort of like it's basically a container for the lyrics, and the lyrics is where the humor is. So I think that's what's going on there. Okay. And, oh yeah, almost forgot that. I forget that so much of the time. Okay, and then of course we've got 375 views, and we've also got this other copy with 192 views. So it's probably got, let's see, I can't do the math. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, so around 500 views. Let's look at some of the comments a little bit. I want to see what people have been saying about this. All this engagement isn't going to farm itself. Okay, that is really funny, Mags Noctis. That is really funny. Okay, and comment eclipse, my eyes have been blessed. That is such a humorous comment. A cosmic otaku who is in the Skyebrows community. How did this masterpiece escape my nose for a month? Okay. And there's Eva. Yeah, there's Eva. Yep. Utterly unbelievable. Yeah. Very well done, Jaded Fett and Ked G-san. You're early for Himbo Friday. I'm noticing different names in these comments, however. Is this rage bait? If so, you're master baiters. Very funny, Kedji-san. Yeah, there's not all that many comments in here, and yeah, people are people afraid to comment on this because it's so spicy? Is that why? And then this one, we've got a bunch more comments. Yeah, Dull Demon over 9,000. That was absolutely hilarious. Yeah, it was. And, oh, Exiled King Broly. Actually, this has like, this video kind of, and the other ones in this series so far, have kind of reminded me of his style. Yeah, it's like especially Regicide or Revolution kind of looked like Exiled King Broly stuff there. Okay. But you don't understand, it's different when they do it. Really cool music video with a good social commentary to boot. Nicely done. Yeah, and Grumpy Whiskers is a very talented creator of videos as well. Yeah, it looks like all the Skyebrows community comments like Runya, Eithel Roboticus Prime, and so on are on this copy of the video and not on this one. And of course, all these links will be in the description. I'll go ahead and link to all the copies of the same video so that you can read the comments yourself as well. Okay, and now the next one, Velvet Ropes. And let's see what we've got. Enter2Credits, Mags Noctis, and Lyrical Absinthe. And let's look at the description. Title, Velvet Ropes, Tartarus Media Network. Description, Velvet Ropes is the truth about Club Tartarus. It is a home for all outcasts, misfits, and ne'er-do-wells who need a place to call home. Oh, and then the last one wasn't actually a cameo video, but this has got a bunch of cameos. Oh, wow, that's a long list. Oh, and then we've got lyrics after that. And let's see. I think, yeah, this is fewer that I'm going to recognize. Comet Eclipse, Susuma Tsukiyami, Rain Terran, Eva, Lyrical Absinthe. I'm going to recognize those. Raving Mango. Yeah, Bones Jangle and Rose of the Vampire. Yeah, a lot of these people appear to only be on Twitter, and I'm mostly not going to recognize those because I just do not go on Twitter. I mean, I have in a few of my videos, I've looked at one or two things on Twitter, but I like have to use a special website that Keen showed me to use to even look at Twitter fully without it asking me to log in all the time. I'm like, I don't have Twitter. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's get a look at Velvet Ropes. Yeah, I bet it's not going to be as embarrassing to watch as the last video. Wow, that was an embarrassing thing to watch, but funny. Yeah, but it should have been shortened a little bit. Okay, so let's go look at Velvet Ropes.
Neon flickers on a door that nobody sees. Down the alley where the righteous never breathe.
I like this smooth jazz feel. Yeah, this is a good smooth jazz feel. But I do like the sort of noir jazz kind of feeling to it. I'm so bad with musical terms. I'm sorry if I repeat myself a lot. I really don't know them very well. But I do know that I can listen to a sound and I can be like, yeah, I like that. So yeah, I do like that. It sounds like really mellow and relaxing. I did want to point out that we do have some pointillism or tiny spotlights problems, like especially if you look at the edges of like the step here and the flagstones and the puddles here. It's not bad. You can look at large areas of the picture are completely free from it. Like, look at this, completely free from it. And I like that this is like nice looking and spelled correctly. And look, we're not seeing the tiny spotlights at all. But we're just seeing it in some places. So it looks like the image has been cleaned up and prompted nicely. It just has a little bit of problem, and it wasn't very noticeable. I mean, I was noticing it a bit before I paused, but definitely when I paused is when it became more noticeable. But when it's moving, it's less noticeable. And also, we're at night with all these neon lights and puddles on the ground, so having a lot of reflections, random reflections and bright spots is pretty normal for an environment like this. So it doesn't stand out all that much. Okay, let's keep going.
They cast us out, called us broken.
Okay, and this is Satsuki Suyama, I think. Satsuki Suyama. And is this Malice? I'm not sure. Sort of looks like Diabolical, actually. Not sure who this is. And then this is Comet Eclipse. So is Comet Eclipse the fourth one? Okay, so Lil Lemon. Okay, Lily Lemon. Okay, so I guess one of these people has to be Malice and one has to be Lily Lemon of these two. And then here's Comet Eclipse and Sasuma Tsukiyami. Sasuma Tsukiyami. Okay, let's keep going.
Called us strange, but the chains feel lighter when you step inside the haze. Leave your mask at the velvet rope. No more pretending.
Oh, and then there's Rain Terran. You know, once again, he looks better than the other characters. Like, as soon as he appeared, it's like he's drawn better, or maybe his character design just looks better, like the AI likes it a little bit better and renders it better. Because I know there's some features of people's characters that the AI just doesn't do as good a job at. So maybe the AI, because Rain Terran is a cowboy character with a pretty easy to describe look, maybe the AI does a much better job than usual with him. I'm just guessing, but I think so. But yeah, look at how good he looks here.
No more pretending. No more false hope. Welcome to Club Tartarus, where the rejected play.
Okay, and then we've got a 1920s kind of look to it. Okay, so it looks like Club Tartarus is not just one fictional place, but it's something that exists in various versions. So, which, you know, makes sense since it's a fictional place and basically just a name for an AI creation group. But yeah. So the stuff that we were seeing before in Velvet Ropes and at the very end of Regicide or Revolution was different than this. So yeah, it continues to evolve. We've got evolving lore. Oh, and we've got Enter2Credits symbol in the corner because I guess this is the version that's sitting on his channel. Okay, so let's make it big and let's keep going.
Taboo tastes sweeter in the blue light of the day.
Okay, and I think, is this guy one of the two Lyrical Absinthe characters? I know there's the Pixie is one of them, and then the other Lyrical Absinthe character. Well, here's Lyrical Absinthe here, and I'm thinking Pixie. Okay, so yeah, I think that's his, the male character that he uses on his channel, and then there's Pixie, the female. Let's actually pop his channel open right now, and let's get a good look at it. Okay, yeah, the male character looks like that, and then there is Pixie there. So yeah, I think that's him. And where are we? We're right here. Okay, let's look.
No judgment in these shadows, just the music and the wine. A party.
Oh yeah, the symbol on the wine glass keeps changing slightly, but that's one of the things that AI does sometimes, especially if you give it a complex symbol.
Deep inside you, where the truth gets to shine, we don't.
I really liked the eye movement in this scene. But we do have a little bit too much chat GPT clutter, especially back here where all these bottles are, and on the edges of the clothing here, like all of these like beads and stuff. Not too bad in the rest of the picture. Like over here, it's not bad. But yeah, all of these bottles really look over textured over here. Okay, but the eye movement there was very good, and I just really liked it. It made the character seem real.
Live under lies, down here we come alive. Monsters, misfits, angels with dirty wings.
Oh, and there's Enter2Credits again.
Dancing on the graves of all the songs they wouldn't sing. You can bear your scars, let the demons take the floor.
Oh, I've seen this character. I've seen this character before. I can't remember her name, but I have seen this character.
Tartarus the outcast, always get one.
Oh, and Lil Reaper Jr. Yeah, there's Lil Reaper Jr. Yeah, I'm behind on his. He's got like, what is it, 1 or is it 2 that I haven't reacted to yet? I think the Necromancer one came out and I haven't reacted to that yet. But yeah, there he is. Actually, let me go ahead and pause this real quick. Okay, sorry about that pause. I thought I'd put my phone on airplane mode and I had not. So very, very naughty of me, and being quite a bad reactor to forget to put my phone on airplane mode. Okay, so here we are again. So yeah, this is Lil Reaper Jr. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see. So Lil Reaper and Junior, I think that's his @ symbol. Let's look. Yep, here he is. He's a Dullahan, and I've reacted to most of his stuff. But yeah, I've got 3 of them. Okay, so this one, and this one. So I have not reacted to these 3 ones here. But yeah, and Lyrian Chronicles AI contest entry for Leaflet's AI contest. That one is really good. Yeah, that one's really good. And this one, oh yeah, that one is good. Dungeons and Dragons. Very spooky, but also good. Okay, and then let's go back to where were we? Okay, this one. Right here, get lost in the tabs sometimes. Okay, so that's Lil Reaper Jr. right there. Okay, let's keep going.
One encore. Check your halo at the door, my friend. The real ones know the night don't ever end. Welcome to Club Tartarus.
Oh, Lee Tavernicole. That is one of the people. I don't remember what he looks like, but that's one of the creators. The name of one of the creators.
The rejected play. Taboo.
Is that this guy? I don't remember what he looks like. I'm sorry.
Tastes sweeter in the blue light of the day. No judgment in these shadows, just the music and the wine. A party deep inside you, where the truth.
And there's Pixie, one of Lyrical Absinthe's 2 characters.
Gets to shine. We don't live under lies. Down here we come alive.
Oh, this one has got way too much pointillism or tiny spotlights in it. I think if this picture had been, see how dark it is overall? I think if it had been a little bit brighter, it wouldn't have stood out so much. But when it's this dark overall, and then all of these little highlights are super bright, it makes it look really off. But yeah, if this picture had just been like the brightness adjusted to make it look brighter, all of these could have been left on and it wouldn't have looked as jarring as it does here. Okay, let's keep going.
They told you heaven had a list and you weren't on it.
I really like this hand animation. This is like the motions are really smooth, and I like the low camera angle and the movements. This is really nice looking.
But hell's got better rhythm, and the drinks are honest.
And there is Reaving Mango right there.
Feel the swing inside your chest. Let the old you die. This is where the real you gets to testify.
And there's also a chapel in the club as well. I did not expect that. Okay, let's keep going.
Welcome to Club Tartarus. Let the outlaws have their say. Break every chain they wrapped around.
Oh, and there's Bones Jingles, or Bone Jingles. Let's look. Where is he? Yeah, Bones Jingle. Bones Jingle. Uh-huh.
On your yesterday. No saints, no sinners. Just the rhythm and the flame. A secret.
And there's Rosa the Vampire right there. Cigars 25 cents. You can really tell that this is in the 1920s or something.
Great revolution with a velvet name. We don't live under lies. Down here we come alive.
Who is this character? Okay. He looks familiar. It would have to be one of these guys here. I think I might have seen him cameoed in some other things. I'm not sure though. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we finally come alive. Club Tartarus. Last call never comes.
Okay, and then we got a nice big group shot. Yeah, Bone Jingles once again has green energy coming out of him. So I think those green skeletons in the other one were his. Let's see, there's Eva. This character that I've seen before, I don't recognize. Rain Tyrannus, Rosa the Vampire, Enter2Credits. And I think this is Lyrical Absinthe. Yep. Yeah, so a bunch of these videos are basically the group showing what they stand for, and the group consolidarity and group philosophy, and also showing off what they can do as a team. So I think that's been the theme of a bunch of these videos here.
Come on in, the night belongs to us.
Okay, yeah, they're really pushing the "we are evil because we use AI" thing, which I thought was just a joke tagline in the first video, Regicide or Revolution. But yeah, it looks like they're using it through all the videos, and it's actually their tagline here. So yeah, really making fun of the anti-AI haters. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. So yeah, I think the videos have been gradually improving and showing off more and more of what they can do. And a lot of them have been just club focused and everything. Let's rewind this and look at a few details. Yeah, so one of the things I wanted to point out is that this one, not just that one picture that I showed you, but a lot of it, I think has a little bit too much darkness in it. And it does hide the AI errors if you're also able to get rid of the pointillism or the tiny spotlights. So it is good in some ways, and it does form like a connected theme so that the different scenes are more connected to each other, and you can tell that they're like different rooms in the same club, or maybe they're different versions of the same club franchise, like in different places or something. Like maybe there's a Club Tartarus in each city or something like that, or one's in different dimensions like Ked G-San has. But when you see a really bright character like this in the same scene with all the darkness, it makes the darkness stand out more. You can see the contrast of what happens when you bring some brightness that isn't just red, like, sometimes shows up. Bring some brightness that isn't just red into the scene and make it more colorful. That your eyes are really super drawn to this character. And it's because the eyes, they don't really want to linger on scenes that are this dark too much. And as soon as this really bright character with the pale bluish green and the purple here and the really intense green eyes, as soon as she comes in, your eyes are just right there, all drawn to this character, and especially to her wings. Like, look at how much these contrast with the rest of it. So I think if this video wasn't quite so dark, that would probably improve the way it looked and the way it had an appeal. Now, I do recognize there's a lot of darkness that they're trying to promote as sort of like, this is the feel of Club Tartarus. We're dark and we're spooky, and, there's like skeletons and vampires and creatures with horns, possibly demons or Ani or whatever. But yeah, I think if it was just a little bit better lit, this would be an improved video that had more appeal to it. Now, I did want to talk about the Chat GPT clutter. I think in most of the scenes, it is mostly under control, and I think it's getting better from video to video, because remember, I'm doing them in chronological order here. So yeah, this is up July 2nd, so just a bit more than a month ago. I'm doing these in chronological order. So yeah, I think it is improving, and people are learning skills and figuring out how to get rid of it. But I did notice on scenes that have poker chips, it really, like the cluttered look and lots of little highlights, seems to get out of control on those in particular. So like in future ones, scenes with the poker chips and also the bottles back here behind the bar, some way of like controlling those particular scenes a little bit better for the Chat GPT clutter would probably improve it a lot. And yeah, see, like this scene, the poker chips are kind of getting out of control again. And but as you can see, when there's spots of other colors, like, this blue smoke coming from this drink and so on, it makes the whole scene look more attractive to the eye. And I really like this scene in particular. This is just so well done. Yeah, it's got really good movement and composition and everything. Just looks really nice. And the early, where is it? I think it was like, yeah, the Eva scenes in the beginning. This is pretty good. A little bit too much of the pointillism, but other than that, really good, like with the eye movement and stuff. Okay. So, oh yeah, and then Rain Terran or Rain Tyrannus, I forget what his name is, Rain Terran or Rain Tyrannus. Yeah, it looks really good right here. Okay, so, oh, and then, yeah, Free Sky is a really good Enter2Credits song. Yeah, it's 5 months old, so the animation is, you know, it's rougher. It's rougher. It's in the 5 months ago era, but it was really, really good for 5 months ago. So Enter2Credits has had good skills for quite a while. And the song is excellent on that. That's awesome sounding song. Okay, so we finished with Velvet Ropes. And then the next one, this one here, Mags Noctis, The Problem. Yeah, which once again has a couple different versions, but they appear to be exactly the same thing. So it's not really different versions, it's just the same thing on different channels. And so Lyrical Absinthe and Mags Noctis and Lyrical Absinthe. Okay, so this one is actually one, if I'm remembering correctly, I think this is one that I have seen before. Yeah, and found it really funny. I saw it on some live stream, and I was like, there were a couple of jokes where I was like, I don't like that one, but mostly it was really funny and had a really good song. So this is not a fresh react if this is the song I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's that song. But let's go in and, oh yeah, actually I forgot to read the description. Personal perceptions and personal experiences are no match for the predictability of idiocracy. This one goes out to the one I owed cameos to. The one I owed cameos to. Who did he owe cameos to? Song created in Suno, that's the AI music creation program. Gens, or Generations, done primarily in C-Dance, hosted by Artcraft AI, and Vidu Q3, hosted by Vidu AI, along with Grok for some smaller tasks, edited in CapCut, which is just a video editing program. Lyrics, mastering, editing done by Absinthe. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and look at it. Let's make it big.
It's the year of the goat. You think you know what really floats my boat? Pleasure to meet you. You think you know what really floats my boat? Pleasure to meet you, I'm Mags Noctis. You know, the one you think is soulless, cause it'll get you more followers. How pure of you to cast out and sow doubt in the name of clout. What's all that about? Acting like the demon you claim me to be, how holy a vow. But that's neither here nor there. Listen, it's funny, the size of your hate donor and whacking it for Baphomet, cause you think anybody really cares on the internet about the stake you don't have and where you place your bets. What's his game? Why so vague? They got a sex dungeon, don't they? Imagine being outraged over a Discord server kind of faking gay. They're at
Okay, so yeah, this is the one I remembered. Yeah, so this is Mags Noctis, who is also the goat character, because I believe Mags Noctis also represents himself as a goat, and prominent use of the hat that I remember as well. Yeah, so, and talking about the various things that people have said to complain about Mags Noctis. And then I thought, aren't both of these characters here Mags Noctis? I'm not sure. Okay. And, but anyways, yep, very funny.
game. Why so vague? They got a sex dungeon, don't they? Imagine being outraged over a Discord server.
Yep, yeah, so a bunch of it I think is about Discord drama, and others are about Twitter drama. But yeah, so this is Torstwolf here, throwing tomatoes at Club Tartarus. And he's a member of the Skyebrows community.
And a faking gay. They're at it again.
Okay, and then we've got, I know that I can't even speak, sorry, I'm having a long react. Nux, Nuxanor or Nux Taku. And apparently he's just getting drunk and not caring about the drama.
Again, oh no, oi,
and then this is this Arbel Gaming? I think it's Arbel Gaming. He's in his Jew pool, based on Deadpool character here.
Hey, nothing but gooners.
Okay, and then is this Opal Usagi? Yeah, I think this is probably Opal Usagi. So she used to be a member of the Skyebrows community.
Boomers, dirty little sex consumers, ignoring the normal people with a spark and a sense of humor.
Okay, and then Comet Eclipse and Enter2Credits.
Puritans and larpers tripping over themselves, acting like boomers. Horses so high they're taped together with fent patches. Get more annoyed so I can watch you tear down statues. Signal up your virtue and scream about your values in the meantime.
Okay, so who is this? Let's look.
About your value.
Is this counterintelligent? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's him.
In the meantime, let me esoteric post and neglect to add or tag you. I'm Mags Noctis, the problem. Look at all these boosts, why can't I hold them? Butter on my popcorn, salty.
And then Eva and Mags Noctis.
Golden, snacking out while I'm laughing at your scolding. Public enemy number one, leaving you stunned. For the love of the game, I'm doing it for fun. You think you know what it means to steal lemons? Well, you don't, so go water your sunflower. Tell each other.
Oh, yeah, this is Julie LaCroix, a maker of very good videos. Yes, very good videos. So I'm guessing that all of these people are ones who've complained about Mags Noctis. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard Julie LaCroix complain about Mags Noctis at all. But then again, you know, no Twitter, no Discord for the most part. I mean, I go on Discord, but like once or twice a month, and I stay there for like 10 minutes. Okay, but yeah, if you stay off to quit Twitter and you stay off Discord, not only do you not get into very much drama, but you don't even hear about it a lot of the time. It's so nice. It's so nice.
You got power. You think Tartarus is Greek hell? Spoiler, it's not. What else you got? They're all best friends. Isn't that crazy, guys? They aren't.
Oh, and then there is Feeble Mind. Yeah, Feeble Mind. Very, very early Skybro. And is this Cool Enjo? I think it might be Cool Enjo.
They're all best friends. Isn't that crazy, guys? They aren't. Fuck them and fuck you too. You think I give a damn about a follow? Half of you people don't even like me, nor do you know me. But Mags, don't you want to be in the group? Why? For you to find a way to use me like a ladder, then leave me for dead and scatter. You're the only people that think you even matter, living in delusion like some kind of mad hat.
Oh, yeah, and then this is Mad Hatter. He's in the Skyebrows community. Yeah, he was cameoed in Skyop. Yeah, in Skyop.
And I don't care if I'm being monitored. I'm here to inspire, support, and create.
Wait, is that Mags Noctis attacking? I thought both of these characters were Mags Noctis. So Mags Noctis attacking Mags Noctis? I don't know what that is.
Support and create, so go.
And then Shiver, the jellyfish VTuber in her lava form. So she has like two different forms, and this is the lava jellyfish.
Right ahead, watch me out of hate, claiming everything I do is bait. Number steps ahead while you're late, so late for a very important.
Okay, and then we got Nightway Fantasy and Mad Hatter. And then who is playing chess at the table? That went by way too fast. I'm using the less than and greater than keys to go one frame at a time. Mags Noctis and Eva. Okay, let's keep going.
Late, so late for a very important. Wait, I'm off track. I care about security, you care.
Don't recognize those people. Oh, that's Mags Noctis again. And then who is that? I don't know who that is.
Care about the purity we're.
Okay, and then this. Is this Tarot Dravenox or... Oh, no, there's another purple-haired guy now. Is that... Let's see. Is that Sir Squintifer? Did he get rid of the lion character? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Sir Squintifer. It was... this is either Tarot Dravenox or it's that other purple-haired guy. I can't think of who that is. Okay, let's keep going.
Not the same. I'm trying to make a statement while you're playing schoolyard game.
Oh, and then we've got Night Owl and David of the Light.
I'm enforcing a standard while you whore out your husband, sharing views and thinking.
Okay, and then we got Kitser and Nines and her husband Eights, and we've got Hyde Sinister. So a whole bunch of people from the Skyebrows community, which I guess have made complaints about Mags Noctis, or maybe Mags Noctis is pretending that they've made complaints about him. Yeah, but anyways, cool song.
Thinking you're famous, shameless. What's that mean, girl? Mean girl, acting like tween girl.
And the Bloop, yeah, the wife of Hyde Sinister, and very good at making videos.
But I didn't do nothing! Let the fuckery commence. Another day, rolling my eyes at gay ops on X. Since you're all already at it though, let me give you another reason to be upset. You need some more receipts, here's a whole set. Cause I'm Mags Noctis, the problem. Look at all these boosts, why can't I hold them? Butter on my popcorn, salty golden. Snacking out while I'm laughing at your scolding. Public enemy number one, leaving you stunned. For the love of the game, I'm doing it for fun. Hey, you probably think this track's about you, it's not. But go ahead and read if you're offended, it's you, not an ish me. Bishop to E3, I'm playing 4D chess while you're barking up trees. Fucking you got fleas?
And I think this is Glacius Wolf, a member of the Skyebrows community, but I'm not quite sure.
I just don't care for opinions of sheep. Another day, same shit, you're putting me to sleep. I'm attracted to intelligence, entertained by the elegance of intellect. You can't impress me with simple sentience. Don't get me wrong, I didn't call you stupid. No verbal negligence, I'm better than simple pestilence. More than I can say for some though, throwing around stones and glass.
Oh, and then that I think is Brand Risk with the Chud. Okay, where is it? Yeah, I think this is Brand Risk, a member of the Skyebrows community.
Around stones and glass homes, why would you risk your brand with such recklessness? I'm not about malevolence, don't care about irreverence. If I'm in the room, I'll address the elephant with evidence. But I'm just a little Baphomet, typing with one hand while I'm jacking it. Wait a minute, let me prompt that. While I'm managing communities and dealing with y'all while you talk smack. Thinking you know anything about everything and what everybody else lacks. But the G5, what's got you so quiet? You tuckered out a little bit tired. You and me both every Friday, the same old.
And then Gleeman, a member of the Skyebrows community. I think this was something that people were doing on Twitter, but I don't know if Gleeman would be into it.
Been another gay, I'm bragging about someone.
Yeah, I don't think Gleeman would be into that. Okay, needs more vague. Oh, this is about vague posting complaints. Okay, let's keep going.
Being on the ropes, but if you trust in me, I'll give you hope. Cause there might be plenty of people like me who wanna be me, on top of me, underneath me. They might walk, yeah, prompt and try to act like me. Vague smirk and flip the bird like me. Might be bright, but they ain't me. I'm Mags motherfucking Noctis, the real problem. Look at all these boosts, I can't hold them. I got the winning hand, are you folding? Butter on my popcorn.
Yep, so that's a reference to the Regicide or Revolution Roko's Basilisk, misspelled as Rolo's Basilisk, and Draconic Creature, something serpent. Okay, but yeah, Mags Noctis has the black version of it.
Golden, butter on my popcorn, salty golden, snacking out and laughing at your scolding. Public enemy, no.
Yeah, I think that was Opal Usagi. So has Opal Usagi been scolding Mags Noctis? I think she was in the beginning of the video, and now she's eating the popcorn with them. Not sure about that.
Enemy number one, leaving you stunned. For the love of the game, I do this shit for fun. Do this shit for fun.
Oh, we got a different logo than the others. This one right here. So I guess they got rid of the tagline about being evil. And then brand risk walking out of the club. I'm not sure what that was about. But yeah, I think the first time I watched it, I found it funnier than this time. I did find it funny this time, but not as funny. So probably a lot of the jokes are like the ones that are the best when you first hear them, and then on the second viewing, they're not as funny. Let me reload it and look at a little bit of it again.
It's the year of the goat. You think you know what really floats my boat?
Yeah, see, I really like this thing at the beginning here with the record scratch going back and forth and the goat character who looks so hilarious.
You think you know what really floats my boat? Pleasure to meet you. You think you know what really floats my boat? Pleasure to meet you, I'm Mags Noctis. You know the...
Yeah. See, this is a really good way to start it. Like a lot of times when I tell people that you got to have really good stuff at the beginning of the video, because otherwise people aren't going to stick around for it, and at least completely new people. And let's see. One of the things I wanted to point out is that we've got improved animation in this. There are still some animation errors that I was able to see, but altogether, the animation, it looks cleaner. The movements are better. It's still a little bit too much of a dark color palette, but not like the others. So this scene here, pretty dark. But it looks like a scene from, a still frame from a professional anime there. Now, I think one of the things I was noticing is that this filter that sort of like pulses with the beat sometimes, let me show it to you.
There might be plenty of people like me who want to be me, on top of me, underneath me. They might walk.
Yeah, so see the way the filter pulses with the beat? I think that was overdone a little bit. So it wasn't overdone a lot, but it was overdone a little bit. So like maybe pull back on the use of that filter a bit. And otherwise, I'm definitely seeing a lot of improvements. And I like the camera motions more, like choosing when to do close-ups and all that stuff is working better in this one than it was in the other ones. So yeah, I think it's this one definitely, like, oh yeah, did I remember? Yeah, I did remember. Okay. So anyways, this here is I think the last one that I'm going to do in this react session, because I'm getting pretty tired, and it's actually been a long multi-video react. And I was also thinking, so I don't want to do Reaving Mango's first video ever when I'm this tired, because I just won't be able to do a good react job on it. And also I kind of feel it would be unfair to pack his first music video into a big multi-pack, hide it in there. It would feel like it, this thing needs its own video. Yeah, it needs its own video, I think, a solo react. So yeah, I'll save this for later. Hopefully it won't take too long to circle back to it again. But yeah, I don't want to do it when I'm this tired. That would be so unfair. And also, I just, it really needs to be in its own separate video, since this is this is his first one, my first music video. Yeah. So he's well known as a reactor in the Skyebrows community, and he's made some video shorts that I've enjoyed. He's got some shorts on his channel. If you go here, with revet and stuff like that. So, funny things, see all these little things here. So he's got a good sense of humor, and he can make videos. He just hasn't made like a full length one like that yet. Okay. So That was looking at a bunch of Club Tartarus videos. They're a Skyebrows adjacent community, so not quite inside the Skyebrows community, but very close to it, and share some of the same members. So yeah, I like to look at these individual communities that are forming, and we've got, hundreds of Skyebros now, so it's a very natural process for individual groups to form, and these guys are learning from each other and collaborating on videos, and their videos are improving, so that's really exciting to see. Okay, so that was a reaction.